Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day in the market. It's March 9th. We're going to look at technical analysis, this massive SPY sell-off, some futures, some options, trades we did today. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on at Happy Money YT, as well as a Discord server. Link for both those are in the description. Quite the sell-off today on SPY. I've been bearish. Bearish from up here. Actually got a short at 418 at one point. But anyways, this whole pump back here is from Bostic and just talking kind of nonsense that the bulls loved, and we got a huge pump from it. Powell came out and his statement was hawkish. That was 2 days ago. And then yesterday we kind of just chilled out. That's when we testified to the House, I think, or Senate, one or the other. And then today we had jobless claims data in the morning, which was actually bullish because more people have lost their jobs, so we had a little pump from that. But it really just started to sell off and came right back here to open, because I think the market wants to go down. Whatever reason they can find to use an excuse to go down, I think sell off, I think they do. So 12:30, Biden's budget came out, and I think that might have been the cover up this time for this massive sell-off that started right about 12:30. So SPY was down almost 2%. I did have some futures that we were in that we shorted. I can't even remember my entries. I'm doing micros, so I'm able to enter more entries and more exits, which is, it's helpful, it's good, instead of the big yeses. I can't remember exactly. I think I maybe shorted one up here, maybe one down here, and I think another one up here. We're gonna look at BBBY too, which is just flashed down there. I eventually got into 4 of them, so had 4 shorts, almost closed them early, ended up holding them, which I'm glad I did. Closed out one here, and then one here, I think, and I still have one. So those did me pretty good today. And then Nat Gas, actually, I started buying contracts on this. I like this level it's at. So it's getting back to kind of the supports back here. I've started buying it. I think I'm up to 3 or 4. I'm down a little bit on it. Just dip buying on that thing. GME's actually held up pretty well today, all things considered, with the market. But I did get some long puts on it. It bounced off this level the other day, but today's kind of now pushing through it. So I think we'll probably end up seeing these lower levels here, 16s, maybe even some 15s on it, coming into earnings, which maybe we'll get a huge move to the upside after earnings like we've had in the past. Have to wait and see on that, but so far it's still bearish, low volume. Everything's trending down on it. It's following the SPY. It doesn't have enough relative strength. BBBY hit multi-decade lows today. Lows we've not seen since 1993. Were you holding BBY stock in 1993? Or is it 1992? These are weekly candles. Yeah, we're back here in 1992. So there's no gaps to fill. And we did break the low from over here. So could potentially be setting up an RSI divergence. That is still on the table. Because our RSI is higher here than here, but our price is actually lower now. So broke through that 127, bounced up, and now we broke through it again just now. Got about 30 minutes to close. A wick on this on the end of day would be good. Not sure we will get it, but a close over 127 would be bullish for this being the low. Not looking like that'll happen though, and if it doesn't, then seems like we'll probably keep coming down. I've got 1160 as a next support level, and then after that we've got 88 cents, which is all-time lows. So those are basically the levels I have marked on here, and we'll see. It's being priced for bankruptcy, and they're not going bankrupt, so unless something fundamentally changes, I see good value here and only becoming better value. Yeah, so here's that 88 cent low, and then here's that other level at 116, which was the IPO day, the high on the IPO. 92. So SPY is actually now consolidating here at the bottom after that bounce. That's crazy. Such a weak day on the market. BBY really doesn't move with the market, even though it is down. It's down every day, even if the market goes up. So, but I like that. It's nice that it moves separate from the market. Yeah, I entered over some options plays and futures today. So I showed you some of the futures. This is what I'm left with. I have one short MES. So yeah, if I had a big one, this would be what, 4 grand today. But you know, timing and that sort of thing, it's better if I do probably small ones. And then I have 4 long nat gas contracts, so I'll be getting more of those. Just dip buying it basically. This I'll probably hold this short and then just add to it on bounces. Maybe today, maybe wait till tomorrow. I do predict we'll get a bounce. But yeah, we're looking very bearish coming into the end of the week. So let's see. We have something tomorrow. What is it? Employment report's at 8:30, so that could move the market some. U.S. employment rate. And then, but yeah, today's candle on the SPY is going to be a massive engulfing candle. So that is bearish. And today we actually broke big levels. These big levels are back here. So look out below. Yeah, we've got 388 kind of as the next spot down. We'll see how long this trend lasts. I mean, I feel like we're gonna make new lows, break this low from October at some point this year. So we'll see if this is the start of that downtrend. If we just chain together bad data mixed with Powell wanting to raise rates more, then it's probably going to keep coming down. Even if the data is kind of neutral or at expectations, or even bullish, if the market wants to come down, it will. Like this morning, that jobless data, it was bullish, but the market ended up selling it off, you know, just a couple hours later. And then the budget thing, which is probably the catalyst for this, but that's just to cover up my opinion. And now we're way down here. So seems like I found a low on the day for today on the SPY. Here are the options we did. I did some cover calls, some 2 calls, short for, these are March expiration, so next Friday, all 2s. And then I got 5 1750 long puts on GME for next week. I sold my Cosm shares. I didn't like it breaking down. Still have my GNS shares. Blows out of one of my put debit spreads on Tesla. I had 2 of them, so I was like, I might as well try and scale out of this thing. So I was up 100% on it, closed one. So now this one's free, and I'll probably ride this for a while. Max gain on it's 144. Yeah, so under 144, but I only have until next Friday, so pretty short time frame. Still have the Rivian puts, and there's the GME puts. And then on the TD account, I didn't show you guys, but I did more. Let's see what I do. I did cover calls yesterday on it. I've got 1.5 cover calls on here. Probably try and get more tomorrow for next week on BBBY. I'm trying to be kind of careful because over the weekend there could be bullish news and we gap up 100%. So I will be missing out on some of those gains if I have cover calls because I'll have to roll them. They'll be in the money. But that being said, the chart still looks bearish, and even once it flips bullish, it could just consolidate and just kind of trade in a range, or trade in a range for a bit. Just since it's going down now doesn't mean it's just going to go straight up after this. I kind of thought we'd be in the range up here, but we're not. We're down further. So we'll see if we set up an RSI divergence, see where this thing finds support, but it's only becoming greater and greater value is what I'm seeing. That's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Discord. Peace out.